Oh man, I've got to reach this gate, or I'm going to be burned alive by the sun. Stay out of my way, ostriches. I'm about to get burned. I'll take shelter in this cave. That'll save me. I don't know. Seems awfully bright in this cave. There's sunlight coming up down from the roof. At least I get a chest. Hey, I think we're doing good. Yeah, we're... Hey! Whoops. You have been burned to death by solar radiation. Alright. Let's try this again. I want to get to this cool city already. Nisha says it's amazing. I always believe whatever Nisha says. Oh great, I'm getting ostracized again by those ostriches. What are you little fellas doing? Oh hey, is this the gate? Let me in. I guess I have to kill these pterodactyl looking creatures here. Hang on. Oh, I better hurry up. Go away, pterodactyl. I don't have time for this. I'm gonna get burned alive again. Haha, I've done it. Ooh, and I beat the level.
No, they're trying to open the roof.
You! Up there! Stop! Stop! It's Nisha! Listen to me! Stop! We'll take care of the creatures!
I'm sorry, Nisha! I'm stopping right now! But I'll only be able to open the doors for you once the area is completely secured!
Phew, it's a good thing Nisha has some pull around here. What are you fellas? Ah! Quit monkeying around already. Now I got you. These guys kind of look like mutated monkeys. I always wanted a monkey as a pet. Come here. Here, let me train you. I'll break you in just like a horse. Just break your spirit. Oh, come now. You know you guys don't really want to be free. You can come live at my place. I'll make a nice cage for you. Then I'll ride around on your back all day. Look what you guys are doing with all your freedom. Trying to attack Nisha?
All right, here we are. They can get us access now.
If I weren't one to be wary of all corporate rejects, I might be elated. Do you feel it, Zachariah? We are about to enter a legendary city.
Outcasts. Get used to it, old pal. That's us too now.
Nisha, I'm so glad to see you. We were starting to get worried about you. The news from Ophir sounded a little chaotic. You look healthy.
Worried? About me? Give me some credit. Let me introduce you to Zachariah Mancer. He's the reason why I'm here.
Look at that. The Technomancer who saved us from the Vori. Interesting. Very interesting. Happy to see you again. Now I understand why the Prince was insistent. He'll want to see you as soon as possible.
The Prince?
Dandolo. He rules our city. If I were you, I wouldn't keep him waiting. He loses patience quickly. There's nothing like fresh news for him to be on pins and needles. But don't worry, he's a charming man, and he loves Nisha.
Very well. I'll go see him. Happy to see you in one piece, Zachariah. Beg? I feel like I got ripped off.
Apologies. We were forced to improvise. Playing a simpleton is a great way to avoid attention when you are a mutant. You can go see the Prince now, but come back later. There's something I would like to discuss. I will be near the sand sails.
The Merchant Prince. Of course he fancies Nisha. Alright, monkeys, you wouldn't play nice. Now I'm gonna take your skin. You have to get inside the animal. Otherwise you'll be stuck at the shitty cheese factory. What you doing over here, fella? Well, this sure is some fancy architecture. Lovely walls and floors. What a lovely city you folks have here. Bunch of loot for me to have. Looks like you guys live in abundance.
Check the leading against me. Ah, and here comes the rare pearl, the diamond in the rough that my Nisha tells me about. Come, young man.
Zachariah Mancer. was a lieutenant in abundance.
Then welcome to Noctis Labyrinthus, Zachariah Mancer, former lieutenant of abundance. I am Dandolo, head of this fair city.
Legendary city of the merchants. Apparently less legend than I thought. Or been told.
But hopefully as glorious as legends proclaim. Regardless, for all who come seeking asylum, it opens its arms to you and your companions. You are free to call it home. Like all who have come before you, you will honor our only request, that you make yourselves useful to our city. I'm sure your skills will place you in high demand. Noctis' first Technomancer. Exciting. You'll have all the help you need with Nisha and Lucky, who I believe you've met. We'll give you a room to get some rest. I hear your trip was quite eventful. There is something else. I would like to personally discuss my expectations of you. You hear? War between Abundance and Aurora's winding down. Aurora took Green Hope.
Just left Ophir a few hours ago and didn't hear anything about that.
That really surprise you? Your little censorship office probably hasn't decided what to do with the information yet. No. Don't look at me like that. You don't belong to Abundance anymore. The truce doesn't behoove us. During peace, the corporations become more suspicious of us and our business suffers. Our city could even be discovered, which would be catastrophic. In legend, it must remain.
What do you...
No, let me speak. Your welcome here comes at a price. I want you to attack an Aurora convoy. It's right up your alley.
And why would I do that?
I didn't finish. You will do it in Abundance uniforms, dissolving the truce. Do what you want with the soldiers, but let the civilians live. They need to be witnesses that will report back to Aurora.
So you keep the war going.
Precisely. And while you're at it, bring back the uniforms of the Aurora Technomancers you dispatch. I'm sure I'll find a use for them down the road. Ah, another thing, much more trivial this time, I assure you. The rover you came in on, I'd like you to move it. Put it wherever you want, do whatever you want with it. Just make sure it's not in the way in the canyon. I just don't want Ophir to stumble over the machine and, as a result, find the road that leads here.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Oh yes, one last thing. My spies gave me a little tidbit that might interest you. Right after your escape, the ASC arrested your Technomancer brothers. That's what you call them, right? From Ophir. Their fate's uncertain, but if I was you, I'd be worried for them. If you're worried enough to want to help them, maybe we can set up some sand sails to get you back.
And your help comes at what cost? Assuming it's not out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't be so bitter, Zachariah. Business is business, not personal. I just thought a few Technomancers on our side might be useful.
I don't know, fella. You seem a bit manipulative.
You want to attack a convoy to reignite a war? You know how many people die in those wars? How many are mutilated, taken prisoner?
Not precisely, but I think I have a clear idea of the numbers, yeah. Every battle has its purpose, Zachariah Mancer. Abundance has fought Aurora for years for more power, out of idealism that their philosophies are more righteous than Aurora's. We don't just fight the corporations because of their damned ideals. What we do for our survival, for the survival of the misfits of Mars, the rejected, the poor, the outcasts of corporations. We fight for those who find a home with us, those I promised to protect. This mission worries you, and I get that. I do. Which is why I'm not asking you to attack your old brothers in arms, but rather just carry out the same attacks you did countless times before, under different command.
So you want to be as corrupt as the corporations you're trying to escape from? I do kind of like this merchant city. Let's see. Okay. That's pretty cool down here.
The long-distance caravan's arrived and is going straight to the palace again. When will I ever get my delivery?
Stop being so impatient. The prince wants a recollection of the journey and news updates from our distant contacts. It's normal and necessary. Without his vigilance, Noctis would be nothing more than a pack of misfits.
Yeah. But while the prince is chatting, my goods just sit there. My perishable goods.
Quit your whining. If you've waited for months, a few hours won't kill you.
So you guys are whining about the prince, are you? He's keeping your goods from you? Well, while they're busy whining, I'll just come and take all their goods. Don't mind me. Oh, look. Is this where you keep all your stuff? You won't be needing it. You won't mind if I take it all either, do you? They're not saying anything. I guess they don't care. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Just hanging out next to your chest. What you doing with that club? Oh, nothing? Excellent.
Kind of over the preacher's tales. He's definitely a good storyteller, but he recycles the stories over and over.
Doesn't sound like all these misfits like the prince as much as I thought.
Oh no, I'm a chronic believer. I just switch beliefs every couple weeks.
Who's a chronic believer? What do you believe in?
Welcome. What's your pleasure? What are you looking for?
I have lots of pleasures. What do you have? Oh, new good weapons. That's great. I'm gonna upgrade this gun. Why, thank you, friend. Now that I have a better gun, I'm gonna have to use it more. This is way better than my old one. I can't wait to try it out. Looking good. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna end here for now. Thanks so much for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Bye-bye.